My name is Darren Harp with Chutes International, and today we're going to do a demonstration video for the DP505 compactor. So here we are with our DP505 compactor and power unit. With our ANSI light blinking and our key in the on position, we know that this is an auto mode and ready to perform as intended. Quick side note about the power unit with the 505, the key does not come out. On the 500 power unit, it does. But on this one, the key will always stay in. There's your on, there's your off. So we're in on, our light is blinking, so we know we are ready to compact. So if you come into your discharge room and your ANSI light is not blinking, meaning your system is not in automatic mode, there are a few scenarios that may have caused that. So let's go over those one by one. There is an access door on the side of your compactor. If this access door is opened for any reason, you will need to close it and reset your machine. Like the other compactors, there's a photo eye and a reflector plate. On this particular machine, this side is your reflector plate and the other side is your photo eye, which will need to have all three lights on. You definitely want to clean the reflector plate and the photo eye to make sure that it can detect when trash is coming down. If the photo eye or the reflector plate are dirty, this power unit will leave automatic mode because it can't detect the trash. So make sure your door is closed and hasn't been opened. Make sure your photo eye is clean with all three lights on. Make sure your reflector plate is clean. Other than that, if someone for any reason hit the emergency button, that will then obviously stop the machine and the power unit, and this would need to be reset. If someone turned the key to off, then you need to put it back into on and do a reset. And there is a service disconnect on the wall. If someone for any reason turns off that service disconnect, you would need to put it back into on and then reset your machine. So let's go through the steps of resetting the power unit for your DP505. So let's have a scenario where someone did press the emergency button. So now your light has stopped blinking. That illuminates. Now we know this is not in automatic mode and it's time to reset once we've made sure there is no actual emergency happening here. So we pull the button out. We have this light blinking. Now on the 505 power unit, when this light is blinking, it's telling you you're not in automatic mode. So the button to the left is the auto button. You're going to hold it down. It's going to start to beep. Keep holding the button until the RAM extends in the compactor. You can let go at that point, and the RAM is extending now. So the RAM will go all the way out and then come all the way back in. And here you have your blinking ANSI light. So now you know the system is ready to go in automatic mode. This DP505 power unit can hold up to 14 gallons of oil, and that oil should be changed once a year. Another note for maintenance, every time you change out a can, it's good practice to just take a soft cloth and some water, wipe your reflector plate, and wipe your photo eye every time you change out a can, just to make sure they're clean and they can detect the trash that's coming down. The 500 series compactor is a universal compactor in that it has access doors on both the left and right side, which helps you, depending on where your wall is, how your discharge room is designed, you can set this up so you'll have access from either side. You can do this. When it comes time to change your can, you're going to see a ratchet on the side of the compactor. That ratchet is going to have two functions, either to lower the grab bar or to raise the grab bar. If the can is off the compactor, the grab bar should be all the way down to the ground. And on the front of the can, you'll see a C channel, an upside down C channel. That needs to be pushed all the way into the compactor so the C channel is sitting right over your grab bar. Then you'll go to your ratchet, make sure as you're ratcheting that it is raising up. And once you've raised up the can, it's going to get a little bit more tough, but you're going to want to go about 3 or 4 more tightens with the ratchet to make sure the can is properly in place. However, don't over tighten. So you're not going to sit there and make it go as tight as you can. That'll be too tight for the can. When it comes time to change out the can, we have to lower that grab bar. There's a switch on the side of the ratchet that you'll flip, and then you'll just continue ratcheting and you'll see the grab bar come down and that gives you the ability to move the can off the compactor. Chutes International's products are proudly manufactured in the USA. We are your partner in design, build, installation, service, and replacement. We do all of this with one goal in mind: your success.